Effort underway tonight to revive the Trader Joe's project in Northeast Portland.
Right, that store pulled out of that planned development on MLK near Alberta about 3 weeks ago now because they said there was too much community opposition. Well, Ken Body's been following that story since it broke, and he's live now in Northeast with the new information. Ken?
Well, the new effort is being led by the contractor who lost out on the job when the Trader Joe's deal died. With the backdrop of race and gentrification, this became a national story.
In Portland, Oregon, a group of African Americans are protesting a new Trader Joe's location because they say it will attract too many white people. Which is ironic because Portland is the Native American word for too many white people.
For Andrew Colas of Colas Construction, Trader Joe's pulling out was no laughing matter. His company was supposed to build it. What did you think when you first heard that Trader Joe's had pulled out?
Well, obviously it was very disappointing. We were very excited to work on a project like that.
But Colas hopes the deal isn't dead. He's created an online petition already signed by a couple hundred people, including prominent African Americans, asking the city to revive the project with Trader Joe's and California developer Majestic Realty.
A lot of people have reached out and just said, what can they do to help get them back to the table? So, you know, I think it would be a grassroots community effort to get them to see that we actually want them to be here.
The nearly 2-acre site at MLK in Alberta has been vacant for a decade, and many nearby businesses and residents hope the Trader Joe's deal would help the neighborhood economy. I asked the Portland Development Commission, which owns the land, if there's a chance to salvage a deal. Has there been any communication with Trader Joe's or Majestic since Trader Joe's pulled out?
No.
But the PDC's John Jackley told me the emerging voices in favor could change that. Is it possible that this property could sit vacant for another 10 years?
It's entirely possible. In many respects, the future of this site is determined by the community consensus.
The African American Leadership Forum, which challenged the project, tells me they have a series of community meetings coming up to get input on what should go here.
Construction projects come and go all the time, so I wouldn't put it on any one organization. I think that the biggest thing that I'm interested in now is being able to show Trader Joe's and Majestic how much community support there is.
But many here feel that the controversy could make it tougher to get a deal done. Meanwhile, the first community visioning meeting, as they call it, by the Portland African American Leadership Forum is being held tonight. Live in Northeast Portland, Ken Body, KOIN 6 News.